You're watching Strategience, a channel that reveals the hidden logic behind power, choice, and human behavior. We don't talk about mind tricks, charisma hacks, or pop psychology. We study real patterns used by negotiators, diplomats, crisis responders, and elite observers who operate where decisions matter most. No prior knowledge needed. Everything you need is in this video. Have you ever walked into a room, maybe a meeting, a party, or even a family dinner, and within seconds sensed that someone unspoken was really in charge? Not the host, not the one talking the most, not the person with the title, but the one whose quiet glance made others pause, the one whose silence carried more weight than speeches. That's not a gut feeling. It's social calibration, the human ability to read real power beneath the surface of roles and performance. And the truth is, formal hierarchy and actual influence are almost never the same. Titles tell you who should lead. Behavior tells you who does. The good news, you can learn to decode this accurately, ethically, and in under 10 seconds. Let me tell you about Lena. Lena was a crisis negotiator with the Swedish National Police. Her job was to walk into volatile standoffs, hostage situations, armed confrontations, and identify the true decision maker in under a minute. Not the one shouting, not the one holding the weapon, but the one whose nod would end it all. She didn't guess, she observed. And what she tracked later, validated by behavioral research from Oxford University and the FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit, are three universal, cross-cultural signals of real authority. First, gaze control. High-power individuals don't scan the room nervously. They maintain calm, steady eye contact, and others are the ones who look away first. Watch this carefully. After someone speaks, who do people glance at before reacting? That's your real leader. Second, reaction latency. When tension spikes, someone interrupts. A conflict erupts, bad news drops, most people react instantly. They gasp, lean forward, raise their voice. But the person with real authority, they pause, often 2 to 3 seconds longer than everyone else. That silence isn't hesitation, it's certainty. It signals, I don't need to prove I'm in control, because I already am. Third, space occupation. This isn't about posture or dominance, it's about stillness in shared space. In a crowded room, most people shrink, mirror others, or fidget to fit in. The high-power individual, they occupy their space like it belongs to them without claiming it, without demanding it. No shifting, no nervous gestures, just calm presence. A 2024 meta-analysis of 112 group dynamic studies across 28 countries found that these three signals predicted real social influence with 89% accuracy regardless of gender, culture, or setting. This isn't theory, it's observable human behavior. And you can use it starting today. At work, before your next meeting, take 10 seconds to scan. Who gets looked at after ideas are shared? Who stays silent during outbursts? Whose personal space is never crossed without them asking? That's your real chain of influence, not the org chart. In social settings at a party, networking event, or group dinner, notice who others subtly orient toward, whose laugh triggers group laughter, whose opinion shifts the mood. That's your social anchor. In conflict or high-stakes conversations, watch who doesn't react when emotions flare. That's your de-escalation key, the person whose calm can reset the entire room. This isn't about manipulation. It's about seeing clearly. Because most people waste energy appealing to fake authority managers with titles but no trust, loud voices with no weight, while the real influencers remain invisible. When you master social calibration, you stop guessing. You start engaging with the people who actually shape outcomes. If this gave you a new lens on human behavior, you won't want to miss what comes next. In our upcoming episode, The Authority Gap and How to Close It, we uncover why the most qualified people are often the most ignored, and how a single shift in communication lets your expertise finally be heard. It drops soon. And if you've ever been the smartest person in the room, yet still felt invisible, you need to see it. Because in a world of noise and performance, seeing the truth is the first act of real power. This is Strategience, where strategy meets essence. and understanding becomes advantage.